Well, it's not looking good. It's not looking good for you, Rings of Power. The embargo's about to be lifted, and all those privileged special people that got to watch the Rings of Power's first two episodes are speaking out. And of all people, Grace Randolph had this to say about the lead character. Now, there's no love loss here between me and Grace Randolph. We've called her out multiple times on things that she said, but it's pretty bad when Grace Randolph has this to say about your lead character.
Morphin Clark was so happy to get the big role of Galadriel. In fact, she said she fainted when she found out. So I feel bad that I have to report that she is the worst casting choice of the show.
The worst casting choice of the show. This isn't she supposed to be the star? Isn't she supposed to be the lead? Isn't she supposed to take the helm? Like the show is riding on her, right? Isn't the show like riding on Galadriel and all those special effects where she like stabs the sword into the mountain and all those things? Isn't she the chosen one? She has more to say.
And drags the entire thing down. She makes Galadriel both an elven Mary Sue and an elven Karen who would like to speak to the manager.
A Mary Sue. And a Karen. Boy, it just doesn't look good over there, does it, Ring of Power? It just doesn't look good. I mean, this is what we've all seen. If you don't stick with the source material and decide to like go off on your own. I mean, what did you expect? And now look what we have. And they've been pushing this over and over and over again. There's strong women. There's women power in this. You're not going to believe what you're going to see. We have nothing about the story. We don't know what is happening. Again, when I first watched the very first teaser trailer that they showed during the Super Bowl, I was like, if it did not say Lord of the Rings, I would literally have no idea what this show was about or what it's going. Just I'm like, well, it looks like a fantasy adventure. That's about it. And yet their marketing team shows up and we're like, push these notes. Say you're the first black elf. Say you're the first this. Say you're the first that. And just keep pushing that. Then people will watch because that's what they think people want to see. They go on and say, oh, people just want to see themselves, you know? So now we've got a strong Mary Sue Karen at the helm. Way to go, Amazon Prime. She's not done.
I can't believe it. I can't believe she's both of those horrible things.
Both of those horrible things. Now, to give credit where credit is due, I used this clip from her review, which is on her channel. If you want to watch the whole thing, head over to Grace Randolph. Also, if you follow me on Twitter, I did put the entire video underneath. Hey, give credit where credit's due. I used the clip. There you have it. But still, if this is what they're saying, boy, we are in for a real treat. We are in for something special. And everyone's going to be like, I told you so. I told you so. And what are they going to do when they say, oh, you don't like this because she's a strong woman? Oh, you're talking down about her because you don't want to see women. No, that's not what we want to see. We want to see good stories. We want to see well-written material. We don't want to see Mary Sue and Karen all wrapped around in one character. Like, I don't understand why they don't understand that. I don't understand why they constantly push this marketing of a diverse cast and we're going to change Tolkien for a modern age and we're going to push identity politics. This stuff is coming out of the mouths of the actors and the showrunners and everything else. And you're just like, why? Why are you doing this? You're setting yourself up for failure, but for some strange reason, they think it's a success. And then it's like, because it's streaming on Amazon, there's no way in the world to tell how well it's doing. There's just no way. They've already spent the money. They're not going to be embarrassed. They're going to push this thing through no matter how bad it is. And then they're going to pat themselves on the back and say, look what we've created. Look what we've done. This is worthy of Tolkien. Just a few days, everyone. We get to see Galadriel, the Mary Sue, and Karen wrapped up in one. Lead the helm of a new Lord of the Rings series. All I could do is laugh. It's just all you could do is laugh at this point. So just laugh. just laugh, cry. Lord help us all.